strike one. Fastball called for strike two.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Ready now for L.A., Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. One and two now as that one's fouled off. 3 runs already home here. Bullet back up the middle. Bader is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And stepping in, Max Stassi, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And now a pitch on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Now the 2-0.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. The next to bat for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. 2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder,
and
Scott Schebler.
For the Angels, the right fielder.
And
Scott
the pitch.
Schebler.
Strike 2. And he fouls this one off.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So stepping in is Taylor Ward.
The left fielder, number 3.
first pitch on its way.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Batting ninth.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball one. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
I had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. A drive out toward the gap in left center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with one away.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, David
To the plate
Fletcher.
now, David Fletcher, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Fouled off. Runner at second here with one man out. Popped high in the air. Hudson with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are two down. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Trout is there, and he has it for the out. So bases are empty with one gone, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. First pitch on its way.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
1-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. 1-1 pitch is a knuckle curve. He's in the hole now, 1-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. Into the box, Tommy Edman, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swing and a liner. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow left, and that ends the inning. And now for the Angels, Jared Walsh.
And
as we move on to the bottom of
Angels,
inning number 3.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him. And try and go off speed.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Anthony Rendon waits on deck. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Third baseman, number 6.
So now the Angels cleanup batter, Anthony Rendon, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Carlson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. The throw is wild, and he gets away. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1 delivery. Popped into the air, back behind second. Edman is under it. 2 gone. Stepping in once again is Max Stassi. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
1-1.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. 2 out with the man at first. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. From the belt, the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Arenado's got it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the 4th. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tyler O'Neill.
The left fielder.
First pitch on the way. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. 1 man gone for the Cardinals in the 4th, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Grounded down the third baseline. The windup and the 0-1.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And here is strike 3 called on the fastball. Looked to be about eye level, but it's out number 2 instead. Here's Nolan Arenado. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Dylan Carlson grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Behind 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. And that brings up Scott Schebler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Angels, the right fielder, Scott.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Popped him up. Arenado shading to his right. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up is Taylor Ward. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
0-1 the count. And he lays off for ball 1. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
And that one yanked just foul. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Batter number 4.
Striding in is Jose Iglesias. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Hit out towards second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
The batter number 22, second baseman, David.
So now to the plate, David Fletcher, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Standing in now, Mike Trout. No balls and 1 strike. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch, and it's fouled away. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2.
He really needs to find a pitch to put this guy away with right here, right now. He can't allow this inning to get any worse than it's already become.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. No offer there from Trout as that misses, and he'll take the walk. Digging in will be Jared Walsh. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First offering. Hot shot down the line. Gone! It's a grand slam. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. As he grounds one briskly to short, DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone.
The batter, number 11.
So now to the plate, Paul DeYoung. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Fouled away. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Is a sinker that misses for a ball. Swing and a blooper to the right side. Here comes the right fielder, and that'll get down for a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
The catcher, number 2,
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh and 1 the counts of Molina. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now
stepping in next, Harrison Bader, a base hit in his first trip. From the stretch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the third out. Ready now is Matt Olson. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Up for the Angels, the designated hitter, Matt
Genesis Cabrera gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Number 92, Genesis.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
A bouncer up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
The catcher, number 33, Matt.
Into the box now, Max Stassi, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. No hits to this point. Hard ground ball to third. Arenado has it. There's one. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well. A double play. And now Scott Schebler in his last at bat. He popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Really high curveball right there, struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Schebler even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
First pitch of the AB now. Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now at the plate is Tyler O'Neill. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out to third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by it.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Carpenter.
Now here it comes. And there's a base hit on the line. A potentially big 2-out hit as it brings up Nolan Arenado next.
Now back, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Fouled away. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Outside for a ball. 1-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Now at the plate here is Taylor Ward. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Carlson has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So next to hit is Jose Iglesias. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And there are 2 away now. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now. He's stepping in. David Fletcher. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch on the way. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Digging in, the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Now the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
This guy's throwing a gem so far. Biggest key, 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting.
1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Hit back up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. And quickly, there are 2 away. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Fouled off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Hard hit toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Yadi Molina digging in now as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Back up the middle. And that's through for this first base hit in this one.
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Steve Cishek trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Steve Cishek.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
So now here is Mike Trout.
And leading up for the Angels, the center fielder, Mike.
First pitch of the AB now.
Trout.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Digging in next, Jared Walsh.
Baseman.
2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far and looking to add to that here. Now here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. O'Neill waits on it. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate, 0 for 3. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Fastball well outside. 2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he fouls this one off. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. He'll start us off in the 8th. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Rendon has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next to hit, Tyler O'Neill. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Cichet is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Here's Matt Carpenter. First pitch on the way.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Rounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Matt Olson.
The designated hitter, Matt.
Here's the pitch.
Olson.
The windup and the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Dero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Popped him up. Edman backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Next, it'll be Max Stassi. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out. So next to bat will be Scott Scheffler, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Justin Upton will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty. First pitch on its way to Upton. As he lifts it in the air to right field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
James Hoyt comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 50, James Hoyt.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Ready on 0-2. Swinging a shot back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
The right fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
At the plate now, Dylan Carlson, as it's grounded sharply to first. To Iglesias for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Now batting.
So base is empty now after the double play. And here comes the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Ready with the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker.
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. An 8-0 shutout this evening. The Angels posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Alex Cobb is credited with the win. Dakota Hudson was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
At the Big A, 45,477. The Angels once again thank you for attending tonight's game and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you and good night.
I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall. Really feel fine. Worry about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light, that's just my sign. This what a ring like. If you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a hot like real. To do what I do takes skill. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. I'm yours, but a man selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt.
Don't do this to me.
We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from you say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from Fire in my lungs, I'm spun, walking on wire.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout outs Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mono. Girl sweet like a mango, gets a taste to the tango. Strum it like a banjo, then hit the sign in our sandals. Flow hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to bow flex. Nike floating, about to get checks. Pump it up, about to get pecs. G's work like a name Shrek. Want the money, want the power, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, ride the beat like a horse, spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot it, swish. Fourth quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it? Squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. Yeah, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it?
One shot is never enough. I just wait for us to go in circles. A lifetime of giving up for you. I'll stop, give me a break. Don't say something about that. And first he would tell me I'm his friend. Actually, no thanks, I'm okay. And then he would say we lost my way. I want new friends, but then I want me. And making plans while I'm on TV. Thought it was him, but maybe it's me. I want new friends, but then I want me. And the 80s song.
Just about set for nighttime baseball from the gateway to the west, St. Louis, Missouri, and Busch Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim